Today is the big day. Today is the 3rd of August. It's considered one of the more auspicious days for my zodiac sign, so today is the official opening of Kira. So after one whole month of hard work, we are finally here on the opening day where I'm gonna be hosting an event tonight for my family and friends to come down and look at the store and experience the store and have a little celebration because the past 1 month has flew by really fast. If you think about it, it's kind of crazy how I went from a complete bare unit to what I have behind me right now in 1 month. So today I'll be bringing you along and letting you experience the official opening of Kira. So about bringing you guys along on that day, things got a little bit more hectic than I expected, but here's a quick rundown of the official opening with my family and friends. First of all, we received a lot of flowers. Thank you so much to everyone who sent some down. The first activity we had was actually a lion dance. For those of you who don't know what a lion dance is, it's a traditional Asian thing to do when it comes to either New Year or grand openings. In general, it's meant to bring wealth and prosperity to a business. Honestly, I'm not too familiar with it. It's kind of a more traditional old school thing, but it was fun to do. But once that was done, it was time for food. Suguru generously sent over their chilled truffle somen with snow crab and raw Hokkaido scallops. I personally never tried their somen before, but it's actually really good. And most of my friends and my family who tried the somen, they all really enjoyed it. We nearly ran out. We didn't have enough. So if you are interested in trying out the somen, or maybe you're just planning on hosting a party with some family and friends as well sometime soon, do consider getting some food from Suguru. I'll have them linked in the description down below. So after the food, it's not a TCG store opening if we don't give out some packs for people to rip. So I gave out 2 sleeved boosters per person, 1 Chaos Rising and 1 Pitch Black, and everyone had some fun. We continued throughout the night and most of my friends actually kind of wiped out like a quarter of the inventory. And I probably don't say this much, but if you are watching this, any of you who were here that day, thank you so much for the support. Thank you for helping me set up. Those of you who helped me set up, so those of you who have been guiding me to start Kira, thank you so much. So now that the store is officially open, let me bring you on a tour to show you what we have in store. So when you first come in, you'll first be greeted by a Charizard display. We have some pretty cool Charizards here. We have the one signed by Mitsuhiro Arita, Japanese base set. They are currently going for 7688. These are pretty cool. Snap a photo, we have Kira branding, we have the Trade Please Charizard as well. If you're interested in Charizards, I'm pretty sure you'll love this display. Now for our card shelves, we categorize them into different eras. So this first shelf is more modern, but at the same time, we also have some pretty unique modern raw cards. So we have the Scramble Series Raw, Victini BWR Japanese, we have a Shining Mew, we have the Ditto from Holon Research Tower. I think these are pretty cool singles to me at least. So if you're interested in modern singles like ARs, you'll love this shelf. Now moving on, we have a tag team shelf. These are all the tag teams that are really popular and accompanied with that some base set Japanese cards. The next shelf is a little bit more mid-era. So we have some Level X, we have some EX, we have some Diamond Pearl Hollows basically. And on top of that, we have some movie promos as well. So the Mew promo from the 10th anniversary, if I'm not wrong. If you like mid-era, these are pretty cheap in my opinion, so come and take a look. Now onto the next shelf, we have a lot of CHRs, the popular CHRs like Charizard, Dedenne, Mimikyu, Gengar, and right below that we have some cheap beginner slabs for everybody. So if you like ARs, it's your first slab, you don't want to spend too much money, these are ranged from $65 to $70. Now on to one of the big boy shelves. We have Van Gogh 4003, we have a Pretend Boss 5K, we have the Trikachu from Japan, $3,400. We have a lot of Hiroshimas, Evolutions, we have a lot of evolutions both from EV Heroes and from terrestrial festivals. If you're interested in Japanese, modern, more expensive slabs you've been collecting for quite some time, this shelf is for you. Now this shelf is kind of silk boosters. It's black and white English art sets, Plasma Blast, Plasma Freeze, Roaring Skies art set, Dragon Majesty art set, Phantom Forces art set. On top of that, we have some silk promos, Hoopa from the movie, Armored Mewtwo, Ash Pikachu, Snorlax from the 151 ETB. Now onto the Glass Islands, some pretty cool items. Let me take them up for you. Trio from Evolutions, all come with the Greater Guard. It's currently going for 1950 as a set. So if you're interested to take a look at these, please approach the staff named Jasper and ask them to take him out. Now moving on to this shelf, it's mainly Sword and Shield. We have a Build and Battle inner case from Fusion Strike, we have Lost Origin Build and Battle Stadium, Evolving Skies mini portfolio kind of case as well. And on top of that, we have a starter deck inner case that's sealed. It's not weight or anything. I'm pretty sure there aren't many inner cases or cases of Start Deck 100 in Singapore, so if you're interested in actually degenning Start Deck 100, this is your best chance. This shelf is okay, it's Kanazawa, Yokohama, Fusion Art, EV Heroes, blah blah blah, but moving on to here, we have some ETBs, some pretty cool ETBs. Lost Origin, Evolving Skies, Evolutions, Paldean Fates, and Brilliant Stars. We only have one of these Evolutions ETB and it's going for $1,000. And right beside that, we have some Japanese booster boxes from the Sun and Moon era. So we have Unified Minds, Double Blaze, Alter Genesis, Dream League, very popular, going for $1,450. Now on the other side of the store, we have the One Piece shelves. We have currently not the best selection of One Piece in my opinion. I've been collecting One Piece since OP01 when the Japanese version started, and prices are getting kind of crazy, so I don't really have the budget to buy in as many slabs as I would personally want. But I think it's still a decent collection. We have the Wanted sequential collection from OP09, we have Zorojuro SP, we have Manga Shanks, we have a lot of Luffy's basically. Because Luffy is kind of like a no-brainer, it shouldn't drop that bad even if the price dips. So yeah, if you're interested in One Piece or want to sell us some One Piece, we are still looking for some One Piece AAs, be it PSA 10s or just raw. Come over and sell some One Piece AAs. Now, before I get into this special shelf, let me bring you to this shitty shelf. These are the leftover keyboards from my review. So everything is priced actually. This is the Peak 60, which I recently reviewed. It's currently going for 170 Singapore dollars. Pretty cheap. We have some bleach keycaps from Team Liquid, the collab. It's going for $35. Basically, most of the keyboards that I've reviewed and don't do anything at home, just collecting dust, I put it up on the shelves and they are below the selling price. If I'm not wrong, the Peak 60 was like $200 US. This 170 with the QK, 100 Mark II, 170 Singapore dollars as well. The rest are all $100 keyboards. So if you just want a keyboard for fun and I don't know, just come and look at the keyboards, right? Now this is the special shelf. So everything you see here is somewhat unique to a certain extent that we put it on this special shelf with golden price tags. And one of my favorite products here that I personally want to buy for myself really badly is this Mew Mirage sealed deck. This is a $6,000 sealed deck with Mirage Mew. It's a very popular card. In PSA 10, I believe it's going for about $10,000 or $15,000. I'm a huge fan of the Japanese sealed decks that are kind of like vintage, so this is my favorite item from the shelf. On top of that, we have these two PSA 10s, Scramble, Lucario, and Rattata. Also really hard to find, especially in Singapore, it's really hard to find. If you're looking for Scramble for some reason, we have it here. And just to run through everything else, we have Korokoro Mew Sequential PSA 1 and 2, we're selling it as a set. We have Blue Sky Stream, we have a Generations ETB, Team Up Sleeved Booster Art Set, we have Shining Legends SPC, EV Heroes Gym Box, and this really cool Kyurem box actually. This is also one of my favorites. Now on this side of the shelf, there are some items that are actually not for sale because it's kind of a personal collection, but I just want to display them at the same time. We have PSA 10 First Edition Jungle Booster Packs. We have the Shadowless Short Crimp PSA 10 base set packs as well. We have some base set blisters. The only two items here on this shelf for sale is this Jungle Box going for $36,000 and one of my favorites, Legendary Collection Blister going for $16,888. Now for the rest of the display, it's a full set of the Sun and Moon English booster boxes. This whole set, I believe, comes close to $40,000, maybe more, I don't even know. If you're interested, come take a look, snap some photos, tag us on Instagram, kira.card. Now on the other side of the shitty shelf, supermarket shelf, Greater Guard, sleeve, boosters, price tags are on the back. So if oh my god, if you're interested, come and get it. We have some Chinese plushie teens. This, I believe, if you have a girlfriend, they would probably enjoy this as well. Comes with a card and a plushie. It's a really cute fluffy Pika deck, some Champion Puff in a case, pin collection, Cyrus and Clara deck. Now, if you're looking for silk products, to degen, to rip, it's all here. It's behind here. Look at the prices on the shelf. We have Pitch Black, we have Chaos Rising, we have some collection boxes, booster bundles, ETBs. If there's something that you don't see a price for, it's because we ran out of magnets. We're still waiting for the magnets to come. So just ask the price price, we'll gladly tell them to you. Now previously it was all English. This shelf is full Japanese. So we have all the Japanese booster boxes, M2 Inferno X, Shrink or Unshrink, Terrestrial, Mega Dream, VSU, yeah, it's literally everything. We even have PCJs as well. We have Ninja Spinner, we have Inferno X. We do have Mega Dream coming soon. It was sold out really quickly during the opening for friends and family. Now on top of that, we also do have the really popular Pika boxes. We are selling it both individually and as a set, so if you're interested, do inquire about them. But most importantly, it just came today, Emerald Storm. So if you're interested in Emerald Storm, especially PCJs or just boxes in general, come down over the weekend on the 8th to 10th of August. We will have Emerald Storm for you to open. So Kira has officially been open for a week. And I want to thank you guys so much for coming down. I initially wanted to post this video that you're watching right now before the grand opening so that I can kind of promote what the grand opening promo is and get more people here. But I was too busy at the store and I didn't have time to finish this video. So instead, I do want to thank everyone for coming down, taking the time over the weekend to come down to the store. Even if you didn't buy anything, I really do appreciate you coming down. And you know, me and Jasper had a really fun time talking to you guys, asking you guys whether you guys came from social media or just walking by. Really did want to know. So if you guys are still not following our socials, go check out kira.cards on Instagram and kira_cards on TikTok. You'll find more information there, mainly Instagram when our opening hours are, our contact hotline, you can DM us. We'll have posts on new things that are coming in. And also do join our Telegram. We have more information on the buybacks there. We'll have a real-time tracker of how much we are still willing to spend, what we're still taking in. We'll update that buyback tracker day to day. So if you plan to come and sell us some cards, then you should check the Telegram before you come down. But most importantly, I do want to thank each and every one of you who are watching right now, because you guys watched, I think, the setup, the me explaining why I want to open a shop, to setting up the store, and now to having the store and then people coming in and becoming regulars. It's been really fun, so thank you so much. I hope you guys continue coming down and supporting Kira. I hope many of you had a good experience at Kira too, so yeah. Oh, by the way, we are aiming to open 7 days a week. Many of you actually DM'd us on Tuesday and Wednesday, on the 2 days that we had off and were closed, whether we were open, but we're not. So I'm still aiming to open 7 days a week, but I do need more manpower. So we are currently hiring part-timers. You'll find more information for the hiring process down below. Just let me know the basic information. We'll do a quick interview and we'll see if you are hired or not. But aside from that, I hope you guys continue coming down to Kira, and I hope this place becomes your go-to shop for TCG. Pokemon, One Piece, Riftbound coming into. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.